Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on sum of a geometric progression. A special puzzle to warm up the brain cells is on the next slide. The answer will be given at the end. Enjoy. What is the meaning of the following? Good luck with it and see how you go. I think you might get this one out. Sum of a geometric progression. The sum of a geometric progression can be represented by Sn, where Sn equals the sum of these terms. We are able to accept that the above can be represented by the following formulae. Now there are two formulae here, depending on the value of r. So here is the first formula, this one here, that is the one we use. If the absolute value of r is greater than 1. Use this formula here. We use the second formula, which is this one, if the absolute value of r is less than 1. Now the reason we do that is it just makes our calculations easier if we do it that way. I've got some examples here to illustrate. Find the sum of the first 8 terms of the following geometric progression. Here are the first 5 terms. Now, from the pattern, we can find r, which is Tn over Tn minus 1, and we can quickly see that r is 2. In other words, the value of a is 1, that's the first term. R is 2, the common ratio, and the number of terms that we have to sum is 8. So we substitute those values there into the first formula, because the absolute value of 2 is greater than 1, so we just use the first formula. After substituting in and doing the working out, we see that the sum of the first 8 terms is 255. That's quite easily done with the calculator. Example 2. Here we're going to find the first 6 terms of this this geometric progression. So it's a geometric progression. We're going to find the first 6 terms. Again, we're finding r, and just by using the simple formula we see that r is a half. It's 1 over 2, and that's how we find it. The first term is 80. The common ratio is a half, and we need to sum the first 6 terms of the geometric progression. So we substitute all those values here into the formula. Notice I've used r as 0.5 just for ease of calculation. So that simplifies from there to there. So you just use your calculator to work all this out. It's quite straightforward. And you'll find that the sum of the first 6 terms of the geometric progression is 157.5. Example 3. Find the sum of the first 6 terms of this geometric progression. Again, we need to find r. Minus 18 over 6, or you can go 54 over minus 18, or minus 162 over 54. Doesn't matter which terms you use. It gives you r as minus 3. So the first term is 6, the common ratio is minus 3, and we have to find the sum of the first 6 terms. Now notice here the absolute value of minus 3, it's greater than 1, so we use the first formula. So on the previous slide we just used the first formula. We substitute those values in, and after we use our calculator, here is the sum of the geometric progression. Here's a quick quiz to help you. Please check through the video at any time. The answer to the puzzle, what is the meaning of the following? Apple pie. I think that was very straightforward, and I'm sure you got that one. Here are the answers to the quick quiz, and the video is at your disposal.